the field at Bobby Dodd Stadium, Grant Field, downtown Atlanta. Come the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 4-2 on the season, welcoming their new ACC pal, Virginia Tech. Third down throw is complete to the fullback, Kinzer. John Kinzer, another youngster. 1st and 10 from the 39. Daniels, no room to run. He lost the football, and Virginia Tech comes up with it. Chris Ellis, the end, comes up with the recovery. 2nd and long. Randall down the middle to Jared Mazzetta. The backup tight end to the 43-yard line. A 1st down. 2nd and 15. Randall's throw is caught by Royal. Spins out of the tackle. Didn't get his knee down, apparently, and got it out to the 39-yard line. So we're going to have
Home and Auburn are the only two, I think, left of the unbeatens that have to be ready.
3rd down from the 39. Beautiful timing throw to Josh Hyman, redshirt freshman receiver, to determine who goes to a warmer, nicer bowl game. 2nd and 2. Daniels ran into his offensive lineman, lost the football, and Virginia Tech has it with Jason Wallace coming up with it. A penalty.
But he has decided to stick it out and do the right thing in Blacksburg.
3rd and 10. Randall is flushed, makes a great throw on the run that is caught right at the 1st down mark by Josh Hyman. What a play by the senior Randall and his redshirt freshman receiver to keep working with him. Heard the guys pregame, some interesting thoughts. Randall fake the option, come down the line, then look for the home run ball downfield. Is that a catch? Yes, touchdown! What a play by David Cloney, who completely adjusted to the ball and pulls in a 34-yard touchdown.
Threw it up and was hoping that it would be even close to his man. You know what Clowney did there is he waited into the last possible second, and he knew where the football was, and Kenny Scott lost the football, and he was able to adjust. And
Georgia Tech 3-2. Georgia Tech leading by 10. P.J. Daniels out. Chris Woods in. And Xavier Adibi, who forced a fumble, one of the couple of series he played in the first half, comes up with the big play there. Inside handoff with Emo. Boy, did he slip a lot of tackles. Now shows some of his speed to take it out to midfield for a 1st down. 34 yards on the carry.
That's how physical Emo can be. Right here, Reese has him. Wilkinson has him, and he slides right through there and then has enough of a burst to pick up some big yards. But that's toughness, and that's a guy who really can show you, Lee, what he can do for you here into the 2nd half.
And you must continue to get him in the ball game, because Brian Rand.
Always undefeated as well.
Mike, I was going to say, if you're a Virginia Tech fan, this is what you wanted.
Backed up deep. Reggie Ball's a safety. That's a safety. He was scrambling to get out of the way and ran himself right into 2 points, chased by Chris Ellis. Inexcusable error.
Who's been running outside of the pressure a lot of times from the ends, tries to do it, and he just lost focus on where he was on the football field.
But that was a good play by Bud Foster at halftime, getting his tackles and ends out to look to contain Ball.
Most of the 2000, the PCA Classic, and in Blacksburg, do you remember the game that never got started because of the lightning, the officials blowing the players off the field, and then a dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning, torrential rain, and Lee's rental car that did not make it out of Blacksburg. Coming down to the back end of quarter 3. Randall's throw is complete to Josh Hyman, who's still going. He lost a shoe. That's the 4th guy who's thrown a shoe tonight. And Randall's throw to Clowney. Across midfield, and David Clowney, the sophomore, takes it to the 42-yard line. 1st down on this Virginia Tech team. 2nd down, and Randall, good hot strike to Josh Morgan, who breaks free. Great post-catch run. Morgan takes it down to the 1. What a run by the freshman out of Washington, D.C. 28 yards.
And a great job of getting away from the coverage by Morgan to get open, but that takes a lot of patience by that quarterback to sit in there off a three-step drop, knowing you got to rely on that guy to break away from the man pressure.
And the left guard, Jason Murphy, number 72, picked up the blitzing linebacker and gave him just enough time to throw the football.
Job again, mixing up the look.
Brandon Pace from 30 yards off the upright, and it goes in.
Big shot. Gaining more and more confidence with each carry.
Second and goal, fake to Woods, ball looking, searching, sack. Back at the 17-yard line by Xavier Adibi. There is the redshirt freshman playing his first game. He has a forced fumble and a sack here tonight.
He's only a freshman.
Third and goal from the 16. They run it. No mistake opportunity
National Football League.
Set it up, get it into the middle, get up the 22-year-old young men and affecting their lives.
From the 20, Brian Randall starts the drive. Got time. Oh, receiver wide open. It's Royal. Eddie Royal trying to pick up blocks downfield and uses speed. Eddie Royal gonna go. Virginia Tech within 2. 80-yard touchdown.
Guy in the stadium, the way he threw that football, broken coverage. The thing that's the most impressive is what Royal does. He doesn't just try to outrun Landry in the corner. He gets back, allows his tight end, and look at the speed and that burst to run away from James Butler.
I'm not so sure it was busted coverage as much as I think it was cover 2, and the safety didn't come over.
He's 42. Feeling pressure, trying to make something happen, up for grabs and caught for 2 to tie the game. Richard Johnson, the senior.
Johnson's going to slide in here and then just kind of get lost, and nobody's going to cover him. The thing you want to watch is we're debating it.
Yeah.
It looks planned, but at the same time, I really think the quarterback wanted to go to the corner to get it thrown to the outside there, and at the last second, he just throws back a jump shot back to Richard Johnson.
He has to have eyes in the back of his head if he wasn't planning on throwing that ball. By the Tennessee penalty by the Florida kid.
Second and 10, a run by Randall, room to run. The senior Brian Randall turns the corner. A big play. He hurdled the defender. A gain of 33 out to midfield.
He's been making big plays here in the second half, and he's kept his composure throughout this football game. And some great blocking downfield by King and Josh Hyman, and tremendous effort there by the quarterback, Brian Randall. You know, Lee, in the second half, Virginia Tech, look at this. They've started at their own 20, their own 20, their own 1, their own 16, 22, 20.
Just shy of midfield. Randall, who has 62 rushing yards, throws it up top and it's open. Josh Morgan gives Virginia Tech the lead.
It's got to come over and replace him to be able to stop this play. He comes over so hard that he takes himself right out of the position, and Josh Morgan went right around Butler, who just ran up very fast to replace the blitzing corner, number 9, Reuben Houston.
And James Butler, John Tenuto said, was the best football player.
Yeah, that's the biggest part of the flag. 2:42 left, couple of timeouts remaining. Reggie Ball has some space to throw. He just hoists one deep downfield. Looks like a punt. And it's fielded by Virginia Tech. It is inbounds and a Rowland Minor interception. And Randall has done the job on offense. Now turns it over to that defense. Great in this half. Ball, high throw. It's intercepted to the hands of Rowland Minor. To the end zone. Virginia Tech. Touchdown. The other ruled touchdown.
Reggie Ball throws the ball high. Curry would have been a good catch at the same time. Reggie Ball's got to get that down, but the adjustment by the freshman and being able to catch that football, the only question is, did he lose control before he lost?
Virginia Tech, a massive fourth quarter rally with 25 points to beat Georgia Tech 34-20. Sports